Good morning, guys. It's time for math class. Today we're going to start working with subtraction. Now, subtraction can also be called subtract, take away, or minus. In subtract, our groups are getting smaller. Now, we see on the screen some opposites. Good is the opposite of bad. Up is the opposite of down. Closed, open. Happy, sad. Cold, hot. Fast, slow. Big, small. These are all opposites. Addition is when we have two small groups and they're being joined together. Subtraction is the opposite of addition. That means we're starting with the big group and we're taking some of it away. So if we have 3 stars and I take away one of them, how many are left? So subtraction, take away, minus, no matter what you call it, it means that you are shrinking. You're starting with a big group and going to a smaller group. Now, sometimes the words that we hear in subtraction are separate. Separate means to move away. These bees, we are separating. Now, once the bee is separated from the other, another word you may hear is how many are left? How many are still there? So if we have 2 bees and one of them flies away or separates, we have 1 bee still. All right, let's get into a problem. This is Danny. Danny loves watching bugs, and he happens to see 3 spiders. Now, in subtraction, we're always shrinking. Something's always going away. And in this picture, as you can see, one of the spiders is about to go away. A frog eats one of the bugs. Now it's gone. It's separated from the group. So the question you hear is, how many are left? How can you find out how many bugs are still there? How many spiders? You're right, you can count them. And we see that there are 2 still there. So if I wanted to write a subtraction sentence, I could say, Danny saw 3 spiders. We use the symbol minus. The frog ate one of them. How many spiders are there still left? Okay, so that's the basic subtraction problem. You can use counters. Now, since we aren't at school, you could use pennies, you could use Lego blocks. I would get out about 10 of them, and you can act these problems out just like we do at school. There are 3 spiders. One of them is eaten by a frog. How many are left? And you can count 1, 2, and then you'll write down how many are left. All right, let's practice a little. I'll give you a minute to get your counters, so pause the video if you need to grab some pennies or some cars or some Lego blocks. When you come back, press play again. All right. Next, Danny sees 5 beetles. Now, since this is a subtraction problem, we know that some of the beetles are going to go away. Then 2 of the beetles run away. Boy, those guys are fast. How many beetles are left? 1, 2, 3. So if we were going to write a subtraction sentence, we would say Danny started with 5 beetles. How many went away? 2 beetles went away. How many are still there? 5 minus 2 equals 3. All right. Danny sees 4 fuzzy caterpillars. So make sure you have 4 of your counters, whatever you're using. 2 of the caterpillars crawl away. How many fuzzy caterpillars are left? Right, 2. So Danny saw 4 caterpillars. Some of them went away like they do in all subtraction problems. How many went away? Right. How many are left? So you see, this is the opposite of addition. In addition, our groups are growing. Subtraction, they're shrinking. Danny sees 6 striped caterpillars. So get out your 6 striped caterpillars, or your 6 counters. All right. This is subtraction, so we are expecting that some of these caterpillars are going to go away. Danny sees 6 striped caterpillars. Then 2 caterpillars crawl away. How many fuzzy caterpillars are left? So he sees 6. Some of them go away. How many went away? How many are still there? If you need to count, you can. All right. Now I'm going to give you a chance to make your own story up about fireflies. Pause the video, and Miss Ramey will make up a story when you hit play. All right. So you can start with any number that you would like. Now, Miss Ramey doesn't recommend that you start with more than 5 or 6. All right. So Danny sees 4 fireflies. Now, we know, since this is a subtraction problem, that some of them are going to disappear or go away. One of the fireflies flies away. How many fireflies are left? All right, can you write a number sentence? We started with 4. We know it's subtract, so we use the minus sign. How many went away? How many are there still? That's right. Good job. Now, go to our Facebook page and get the link for your Class Kick assignment. Miss Ramey will also show you the link here. Okay, so when you go to Class Kick, the code you will enter is these last few digits. Switch to highlighter. And remember, when you get ready to work, all you have to enter is your name. I hope you enjoy Class Kick. Let me know what you think about it. I'll be watching as you work.